Hello everyone, Quick War here, and welcome back to episode 3 of my Let's Play the Beginner's Guide on a Duelist build. I said that really wrong there. But anyway, I am back, and thanks for the sorry for the long delayed. I had some problem with my computer and my recording software. Shadowplay wouldn't cooperate with me, so I'm really sorry for the delay. Now I'm back. So let's continue. And by the way, I have some interesting things to actually talk about, but I should actually not talk about them because this is a guide for these characters, so I should not talk about them. But I'm going to upload a video soon. Some interesting things to talk about for you guys. And maybe girls, if some girls watching, which would be pretty awesome. But anyway, so we're gonna continue this character, my Duelist, and we hopefully maybe we can get to Merville now. I don't wanna make this video as long as my video before. Ooh, that was a dangerous enemy. And that was the Burning Menace, by the way, I forgot to mention that. And he can hit pretty hard. I want to take this knife here. These enemies, they're exploding when you kill them and set the ground in ablaze. Let's use a movement flask. Actually, we don't take these big packs here, and give me much more experience. Look at that, a large life flask. That's something we actually really need. And a ruby ring. Oh, someone want to trade something away. I must do this trade. One sec, guys. And there I do the trade. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. So, let's put this currency, but not on this character stash tab, because that's not gear I will get on this character. I'm sorry guys, I just have to do that trade. I'm sorry. But it wasn't online on my shop, so he must have just tried to contact me anyway. And someone writing something on me on Skype, but I'm gonna ignore that right now. But anyway, let's get back to the game. As I said, I forgot I could actually walk to the portal, but anyway. Let's kill these guys. I'm doing pretty good damage actually. I really love leveling with cleave, it's so good. And we got a level. So now we're gonna take Art of the Gladiator. It's a very, very good notable. It actually makes so so I attack faster, get higher accuracy, and all of that good stuff. Actually, if we take this ruby ring with us, we may need it. No, I don't need that. No, not powerful enough. I actually forgot, I want to get another saber actually. Saber is this type of sword, and it's a very good base. This is a good base too, but this one is even better. Because it's faster. And I really love the faster weapon. So we have reached the ship graveyard, and here there are a really important quest actually I'm gonna show. Really important, but it's a very good quest to do because it will generate 1 passive skill points And that is always good.
I almost feel sorry for these doomed sea dogs.
I really like this area, by the way. It has that really spooky feel over it. Some Immigration Spirit. I take it with me. Maybe I want to do some fancy summing, but probably not. And we got our first mid-tier currency, which are Oberfusion, which are really significant, actually have some really good value. And you can probably see on the map up on the corner that we have a visitor here, Captain Fairgraves, and also they have a waypoint here. So let's grab this waypoint, but we're not going to talk to him yet. You can talk to him, but you will get a quest. You're going to find an item called the Old Flame. Ooh, look at that. And that item will help you in a quest that he gives you, and you will see. Rose. Where can I'm looking for a cave here. The graveyard cave. And I try to be fast. Find that. Ah, another large life flask. I actually forgot to equip the other one. Battle foil. Actually, we take that with us. So let's equip this and throw away the other ones. That the one and the new one I found, large life flask, have much higher level and give much more life. And by the way, these rowers have actually get nerfed. They can't crit you in normal, so you can never get crit by a charging rower. If I remember correctly. Wellborn Rapier, I don't need that. Where is that cave? I don't want it to be like when I was in the prison and I couldn't find a way. That was so annoying. That was annoying for real. I'm gonna take that. Come on, this usually not take this long. Ah, we have a scroll of wisdom there. Maybe it's all in this area back here. Let's pop a flask and kill some more rowers and get some more experience. And dead. Ah, look at that, we find a saver. And now we just need to find a webstone, but I'm actually thinking maybe I not should take saver anymore, maybe I actually should take this sword instead. Yeah, it's better. The higher base damage, not as much attack speed, but if I have a higher base damage, and I pretty much like that. And also have crits. I have steel graves already, so I don't need that. And we're soon gonna get a level. And now we are level 13. I think I pronounced that right. I hope, at least I hope so. We get a portal scroll. So now we're gonna take Devrish. Now if I took in Devrish, I'm gonna go on a long journey to get Resolute Technique. Superior medium life flask. I don't need that. You can do a recipe with it. Actually, I'm gonna do that recipe with it. An axe. It's going to be an axe build, but I still am not taking any axe notes, so I have no problem using swords. But this build, you can really easily build this build as a sword using build instead. But if you're gonna do swords, and maybe go, if you go rapier as the swords, Actually, go crits instead. There we have some. No, the gloves I have is better. And didn't realize I have rare gloves. Where is that? There it is. Oh man, that took so much time. Oh, I almost just ran through this entire freaking zone to find this cave. Oh man, like every time I'm doing this episode, it's like I can't find anything. It's taking so much time. I don't want you guys to get bored. I'm leveling up that. Because I'm too slow to find the place I need to find. That was a dead end. You get a good amount of experience enemies, so... I don't one good thing by actually walking the wrong way. It is actually you get some pretty awesome increased amount of experience by the way. You level up. There's 2 little enemies, there's 5 enemies. I gotta fight this anyway. Just die. Those enemies using Flicker Strike, by the way, if you probably could see that. This enemy using the Ice Nova, but they're not particularly dangerous, actually really easy. And the squids here are probably one of the most easiest enemies in the game. They're like nothing. They do absolutely nothing. They are not something I'm afraid about. This enemy, you need to kill this. Maybe drop something good, but she didn't. Then we have the slave girl. This poor girl here. Oh man. And then she drops the old flame, which we gonna talk to some NPC now to get a quest completed. And get... Actually gonna fight... he actually betrays us. Hello there, Captain Ferris. What do you have to talk about? Oh, we don't have the time for lore, so... My old flame, my blessed damned old flame. Please understand as a gentleman of honor. No, I don't doing that. I don't want to listen to you dialogue right now. So I'm gonna cut you down. Oh yeah, that didn't go so well for you. But I don't want to go into this waypoint here. We're gonna get a quest reward now, a really awesome quest reward. But before that, we are heading to Merville, and I actually think we're going to have time to actually defeat Merville, and I'm gonna see if I can give you guys some tactics you can use against Merville. Before, don't remember the specific update, but before one specific update, Merville as a boss fight was just a joke. It was so easy. And then they just buffed her a little bit, so now she's quite not that easy anymore. But one thing you need to against Merville, one important thing that's more important than anything else, that is some good cold resist. That means I'm gonna get some cold rings before we fight Merville. And I'm walking the wrong way again. Oh well. I'm getting there. Let's take some time. But we're getting close to actually coming to the end of Act 1. We're soon gonna start Act 2. And there, up there, we have the cave. This massive well-bone skeleton. I think it's a well, actually. I'm not sure, and I actually think I pronounced that word wrong. And I'm sorry for my pronunciation sometimes, because I'm not the best person to speak English sometimes. But we will see. So, let's get back to Linus Watch. And get a quest reward. Yes, my computer is a little bit slow. No, there we go. So let's talk to Ness because we want some fun things to have. Actually, I'm gonna take Riv with me. Let's take a Book of Skill. You only get in this book when you're defeating Fairgraves, and you need to handle in that All Flame you find. Then you get a passive skill point. You can place on damage, for example. Let's see my damage now. My damage now is 159. And when I have that skill in, 182.7. Hello, Turk Life. Actually, I can sell some things to you. Like selling that one and that one. And before we forget it, purchase items. Do you have any cold rings? You have 1 cold rings. I'm taking that. And I'm gonna put the currency in here. So this ring will allow me to have better chance against Merville. Actually, let's start leveling up Riv. I'm not used Riv that much, but it's a really good skill. You can only use a skill with either daggers, swords, or claws. And by the way, Merville is actually really scary now. I don't have the volume in the game high enough, but Merville says a good amount of pretty creepy things. And we have a Scouring Ore, also one of the mid-tier currency items. A little bit more rare than the other ones. I'm gonna fight those guys up there. I don't care about them. And actually we can level soon. Yeah, we have some lag spike right here. And we have a heavy belt, but I don't need that belt. So let's start our long journey to Resolute Technique. As I said, if you're going sword, I actually recommend going not Resolute Technique, because sword, especially, and actually only, the rapier type of sword, now have a much greater crit chance than it had before. So, and they also have crit multipliers, so you can build a pretty good crit cleave build on that one. But I'm going to go Resolute Technique, so I can hit 100% of the time. Actually, let's use our Leap Slam, and this was the wrong way, as usual. Oh man. Oh well, it is experience anyway. So it's not a lost. Here are some blue enemies that should give some experience actually. And I want that blue helmet actually, because that's better than what I have. So I have a higher level, and it also are a blue, so hopefully it will give me some cold resist. That would be nice. Give me some life rain, but that's still better than what I have. I don't really need that. Life rain is just such a small portion. See if this is the right way. And it is. We're getting closer now. You are a scary Merville for real. When we have found Elrond. Well, I don't want this video to get too long, so I'm not gonna help it. But if you find Elrond, normally, always help him. He's very good to help, and he's very good to have in your hideout. Enemies up there. I want to hurry up. I want to get to Merville. Not good enough. And look, we actually find Revenation Totem. I take that with me. That's actually a totem who actually heals you. Great Mana Flask. I'm taking that and I'm gonna equip it. I'm gonna throw that away. This is actually Superior Flask, so I'm gonna keep that for a recipe later. And we are on go Merville. When you see this gold glimmering here, you have found the way to Merville. So let's put our cold ring on us. Let's gonna see which one of those rings. Actually, we take that one. And actually, I'm gonna hide the sound a little bit. I like the music here. That sounds scary, Merville. And you can see the biggest thing Merville, most dangerous thing Merville can do against you is that's one of the things when they're starting to raining ice on you. And that ice spear attack that she's doing right now, you see one I'm dodging right now, that do hurt quite a bit if you get hit by it. As you can see, it just almost took my half my life. I don't have any mana because my mana flask was not ready. I have my life flask. So now she's going to his second phase. And when it does something like that, she did right there. That's actually a continuous ice nova. And you see these pillars of water, don't stand near them because they're doing cold damage over time. And that's really annoying. See if I can trigger when she is summoning allies. She did right now. Actually summoning 3 unique allies. Hey, just see if we can get her to doing that, because she had almost no life. I almost killed her. Let's want him to summon that 3 sisters. Alright, Merville, you're not gonna doing that, so I guess I'm gonna kill you. I don't want to wait for that. And we get a stone hammer, which I have absolutely no use for. Now we are reached Act 2. Act 2. You actually not get any quest reward for defeating Merville. Your reward is that you can get to Act 2. Here we have some monkeys, and actually varying what you fighting here. First we're gonna identify this yellow item here. That's far better than what we have, so I am going to equip it. Throw away that one. I don't have added fire damage anymore on my main skill right now. I want a blacksmith webstone to actually drop so I can upgrade one of my weapons. They're usually not a hard to get item, but sometimes when you really need it, it's hard to get. Here I have some monkeys. Actually, when you're killing enough monkeys, actually the other ones run away. Find another rare armor, but I think the one I have is better. I'm gonna take a look at that later. A rustic stash. Rid of those enemies. These are actually a pretty many enemies here. So it's a pretty good place to actually get some experience in here. And the monkeys is not dangerous. Medium life flask, I don't need that. Now I have level 15, so let's get rid of these monkeys here. There we go. So let's take this intelligence note here on our way. I'm gonna go down here and go this way, not this way. And a portal scroll, by the way. Let's kill these bandits or whatever we're gonna call them. And we have reached the base camp in Act 2. And this will end this day's episode. I'm gonna try to be a little bit faster on my next episode. But anyway, thanks for watching everyone, and I see you guys next time.